Runner at third. Nobody out. So here's Horner now. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save! It's 5-1. Bases loaded, nobody out. Carlos Pena up next for the Astros. And that's way high. Ball one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. The run scores from third. It's 5-1. Carlos Pena will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious.
This to center field. Can't get there in time, and that should bring in a pair. One runs in. Correa on his horse and coming home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. It's 7-1. Carlos Pena getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one lifted to left. Green drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out. First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Now one missed. Ground ball left side. Stops it on a slide to second. Pulls him off the bag. One down. So up now for Kansas City. Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swing and a miss. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air to left center, Harris on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Soler stands in here, takes ball 1 low. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. 2 down. Man. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground, right side, Albies. Slings to first in time. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. And that one misses up and in. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. And now it's even up.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Makes the catch. First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Flips it. There's one. On to Olsen. That's 2. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck. So 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Yastrzemski moving under it. And that is that. First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. No outs, runners at first and second.
Nope. That's inside.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss. One down. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one opts against the fence. And he's got a double. So two down. Stepping in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Runner takes off. Pitches low.
That's low.
Safe at second, and that was not close. So two down, and stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Story on the move.
That's the ball.
Pitch outside. Throw to second.
He's safe.
Save. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-1. Story on the move.
Hey.
That's in for a strike. Throw.
No,
safe.
he's safe.
So two down. Still stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He swings and fouls one off. Payoff pitch. So a walk puts
Ball
runners
four.
at first and second. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. Runners on the move. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Up. So two down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one ripped left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all.
Runner takes off.
Nope.
Pitch misses.
Outside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and that. Here's Story now. Out towards right center field. Moniak on the move to the gap. And that is that. Short hop liner handled it short. Story sends it over to first. And one down. Here's Trevor Story now. 1 for 3. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Swings through that.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ground. So 2 down. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. First and second. No outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Late on that fastball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe.
Swing! Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Low throw, skips past him at third. Doesn't get. Soler goes after that one for strike 1. And it's fouled off. Swings through that one. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Harris should have this one. 2 down. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 at second. Over to first. Safe. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Nope, that's inside.
And it's 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. The underhand flip. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. First and second, 2 outs. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals.
That's outside.
And a count 1-2. The Royals looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through it. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Here goes the runner. This one in the air, right field. 2 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That one's in there. 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and so 2 down. So up now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Runner takes off. Ball misses.
Outside.
Throw to second, and he's safe. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jorge Soler.
Well, these Royals finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Harris under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. In the air, right field. Soler moving under it. 1 up, 1 down. So runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Really not.
1 down. And next up for the Royals, Jorge Soler. First pitch misses. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's too low. Ball 3. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings in mid. Man at first. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. And a swing and a miss. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
There's a swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a back at Truist Park. So up now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about...
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Jorge Soler up at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Over to Albies. A sensational double play. One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. Oh, one down. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Cuts and first and second, one out. Jorge Soler now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw into third, and he's got no chance. He's out. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. So up now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. 0 for 3 in this one. Tap foul at the plate.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Tied at 4. Just missed. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to first, double play. And next up for first and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Ball 1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a count 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. In to score from first. It's a so runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Soler will hit next.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Into center. And there's 2 down. Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Royals trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. And it's fouled away. In the air, left side. Yastrzemski on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Nope.
No outs. Runners at first and second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one away. 1 down. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resilience.
Jorge Soler digs in now. 1 for 2.
Jorge Soler.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Jorge Soler steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. And he can't make the play. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
On that green. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm from the MI. Listen, ISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, they gon' get denied. Get the 5. We bout to book down to your kin. I can know the kick in. You is Then I did my dance on it. Said the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lack. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that coated denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you. But first, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they full of hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all this? I say, baby girl, you know southern different. I'm teasing. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window tinted. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, told don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about the time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, so don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like leaves. I showed up so clean they wanna but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said, nah, ain't no